This is Jamie Richards.
This is Taylor Sweely.
This is Dusty Motes.
This is Brendan Lyra.
Hey folks, this is Randy Brown, and you're listening to Texas Country Today.
Texas Country Today.
You're listening to Texas Country Today Radio, the heartbeat
of
Texas Country Today Radio, the heartbeat of Texas.
Well, hey guys, Brian here with the Texas Country Today Radio's Brian's Hot New 10. I hope y'all are having a wonderful, wonderful week. We had quite the shakeup on the list this week. Some people on here that I wasn't even expecting to be on here, but they had such a killer release this week. I had no choice. I had to put them on. I mean, what am I going to do, right? When you get all the requests for them, you got to put them on. But with that being said, this is going to be starting at number 12, and this guy's been just outside the top 10. Well, he was in the top 10 last week. He's just outside the top 10 this week. He needs some love. He's a great Texas native, and he really does need some love to keep going up this chart because I do like this song. But coming in at number 12 for Brian's Hot New 10 right here on Texas Country Today is Neil McCoy, First Time for Everything.
I don't stay out all night, I don't close down the bars, and I don't make a fool of myself. Well, I don't drink too much, and I don't get too loud, and I don't ever raise too much hell. But there's a first time for everything. Since you said goodbye, there's not much of anything that I haven't tried to somehow get over you. There's no telling what I might do, 'cause if I've learned anything, there's a first time for everything. I don't call up old flames, I don't have a black book, I don't spend all my time in the past. I don't wake up with strangers, 'cause I don't sleep around. No, I don't believe in love that won't last. But there's a first time for everything. Since you said goodbye, there's not much of anything that I haven't tried to somehow get over you. There's no telling what I might do, 'cause if I've learned anything, there's a first time for everything. When I somehow get over you, there's no telling what I might do. 'Cause if I've learned anything, there's a first time for everything. Yeah, yeah. If I've learned anything, was the first time for everything.
Well, that was Neil McCoy there with First Time for Everything. Man, that guitar solo leading right into that piano solo. Man, you gotta love that, right? That is such good music, and it is the kind of music that I just need to hear more of. But before we get into the top 10, we also got to mention number 11 right here. Number 11 was requested on the chart last week. She's sitting right outside the top 10 this week. She needs a little bit of love. So make sure you call don't call. Make sure you text or email. You can text 817-382-7301. That number again is 817-382-7301. Or you can shoot an email to texascountrytoday@gmail.com. That's texascountrytoday@gmail.com. But without further ado, here is Ray Nicole with her song Honky Tonk, sitting at number 11.
My daddy played country music, my mama played rock and roll, and every time I'm on the stage I feel it down in my soul. It's the smell of a smoky dive bar, the sound of a game of pool, Texas in the neon lights and the squeakers, and no bar stool. I love to drive all these back roads, radio up. My truck's a little dirty, but I'm all dressed up, headed to the place where everybody knows my name. It's just a hole in the wall, but it just feels right, singing all my country songs on a Friday night. The dance floor is rocking, everybody feels the same. Yeah, this honky tonk's glad you came, glad you came. We're gonna dance till the night is over, we're gonna drink until they shut us down. When the band starts playing Willie, you know it's gonna be a rowdy crowd. I love to drive all these back roads, radio up. My truck's a little dirty, but I'm all dressed up, headed to the place where everybody knows my name. It's just a hole in the wall, but it just feels right, singing all my country songs on a Friday night. The dance floor is rocking, everybody feels the same. Yeah, this honky tonk's glad you came. Get it, boys. I love to drive all these back roads, radio up. My truck's a little dirty, but I'm all dressed up, headed to the place where everybody knows my name. It's just a hole in the wall, but it just feels right, singing all my country songs on a Friday night. The dance floor is rocking, everybody feels the same. Yeah, this honky tonk's glad you came. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This honky tonk's glad you came. Yeah, this honky tonk's glad you came.
Well, that is Ray Nicole with Honky Tonk sitting in number 11. And this next one, breaking into our top 10 right now, is a red hot brand new one. Just got this one this morning, actually. This number 10 song was actually requested a bunch the day it released. That's kind of crazy, but I love it. So here it is, Songbird Jones, If It Takes Tulsa. Buckle up, here we go.
I could see your tattoo when I looked out the window, climbing in your pickup truck. Before I could stop you, you was a goner, left me in a cloud of dust. My foxy little foreigner, I done my best to hold you, but you never did see the light. I know you missed your mama, your sister, your grandma, it was only a matter of time. If it takes Tulsa, I'll move to Oklahoma. There's nothing this boy won't do. Leave my roots, muddy my boots, crossing that Red River for you. Well, if you change your name, I'll change my license plates. You can put that on the front page news. Not a minute will I tarry, I ain't too young to marry. If it takes Tulsa for you. Shopped a diamond, never crossed that line, never saved up all of my money, never found a keeper, never met one sweeter, I never tasted oaky honey. If it takes Tulsa, I'll move to Oklahoma. There's nothing this boy won't do. Leave my roots, muddy my boots, crossing that Red River for you. If you change your name, I'll change my license plates. You can put that on the front page news. Not a minute will I tarry, I ain't too young to marry. If it takes Tulsa for you. Never shopped a diamond, never crossed that line, never saved up all my money, never found a keeper, never met one sweeter, never tasted oaky honey. Well, if it takes Tulsa, I'll move to Oklahoma. There's nothing this boy won't do. Leave my roots, muddy my boots, crossing that Red River for you. Well, if you change your name, I'll change my license plates. You can put that on the front page news. Not a minute will I tarry, I ain't too young to marry. If it takes Tulsa for you. If it takes Tulsa for you. If it takes Tulsa for you.
Well, that's Songbird Jones coming in at number 10, highly requested, which made him on the chart today. And this next one sitting at number 9. Before we get into it, I got to tell you about one of our sponsors, Cinco Microphones, making wonderful microphones at a wonderful price. Make sure you check them out. Cinco Microphones. They supply all the microphones for Texas Country Day Radio, Texas Country Music News, Texas Country Music Media, and they are a wonderful microphone. I absolutely do like them. So coming in though at number 9, he's a veteran on this chart for the 3 weeks we've been doing it. Kind of took a little bit of fall from grace. From lack of votes, basically, is all that happened. But coming up next, as my wife would like to call him, Denny Marache, but we all know it's Dennis Morris. Here it is, Wait Till I'm Gone, Dennis Morris.
You never look better. Is that a brand new dress you're wearing? A little black number catch more than a few men staring. For someone special, we both know it ain't me. For everything we had together, come on baby, please can you wait till I'm gone? Just 1 minute more, let me grab my keys. the tears start coming on a highway out there, somewhere between a mile and 100. I don't have to see you see me breaking down. You've got your new life, and all I'm asking now, can you wait till I'm gone? Just 1 minute more. Let me grab my keys, get at least 1 foot out that door before you start. Burn my memory down. Let me get my heart in the car and get on out of town. It's over and I know you're moving on. Can you wait till I'm gone? Oh, before you start, burn my memory down. Let me get my heart in the car and get on out of town. It's over and I know you're moving on. Yeah, it's over and I know you're moving on. Can you wait till I'm gone? Can you wait till I'm gone?
Well, that was Dennis Morris with Wait Till I'm Gone. Such a dang good song, but he's coming in at number 9. And I got to remind you, if you want to vote up, down, all around these artists, add new artists like what happened this week, which is kind of cool. All you got to do is shoot a text to 817-382-7301. Again, 817-382-7301. Or shoot an email to texascountrytoday@gmail.com. But moving right along here, this next artist is another brand new one. Just got this thing this morning, and my phone was already texted off the hook probably at 6 o'clock this morning, which was kind of cool to see. I'm not going to complain. I'm putting my number out there for y'all to do this, and you know, what do they say? Reap what you sow. But here he is, Copperhead Jones, Leaving This Town, coming in at number 8.
Nobody told me I would feel like this, even though I'm content. Nobody told me I would be lovesick, even though I'm in love. It's a miserable thing, so I'm leaving this town in a cloud of dust. I'm burning that bridge and giving it up. I can hear the wind calling my name, and I don't think I can ever change. So I'm leaving this town. I'm leaving this town. I'll never say that I did it wrong, but you knew it all along. I'll never say that we had it made, but I wish you'd stayed a little longer. Just a little bit longer, yeah. So I'm leaving this town in a cloud of dust. I'm burning that bridge and giving it up. I can hear the wind So I'm leaving this town in a cloud of dust. I'm burning that bridge and giving it up. I can hear the wind calling my name, and I don't think I'll ever change. So I'm leaving this town, leaving this town. Nobody told me I would feel like this. It's a miserable thing.
Well, that is Copperhead Jones, Leaving This Town. Highly requested, made it onto the chart this week. Great song. I really do like that. I think it's one of the best ones that Copperhead has actually put out in a long time. So give it, make sure you give him some love. And before we get into our number 7 song, I got to tell you about another sponsor, smithmusic.com. Smithmusic.com, which started out as Smith Music Group. It's, you might know it from, I don't know, the very first Live at Billy Bob's album. Iconic, right? And they're still doing some really cool stuff over at Billy Bob's. But what they are known for now is being probably the best distributor for music and music videos to platforms, pitching things to playlists, all that good stuff. I get a ton of music from them, and they are very diligent about what they put out. They're really diligent about who they work with too, and man, I'll tell you what, I haven't seen a bad artist come from Smith Music yet. So make sure you check out smithmusic.com if you are interested in music distribution services. But we absolutely love everything they do over there, and they are a great sponsor for us. So we're going to move into number 7. Yeah, we're moving right along today. I got a busy weekend ahead of me, so I'm trying to get this knocked out and just get this going so you guys can enjoy this awesome music. But number 7 was outside the top 10 last week, making it all the way up to number 7 this week. It is Mr. Caleb Hamby with his song, Hi Today.
She came with a warning sign. I sure as hell didn't mind. She was bound to be mine, but it ain't worth the time. And all the stories we tell, this one wouldn't end well. We all knew exactly what she'd do. That's why I don't want a story with you. Well, I got high today, chasing all this pain, putting my mind away every single day. Well, I got drunk last night after I bit back, putting it out of my head when all I see is red. When we walked in that dive, something caught me by the eye. It was her and her new boyfriend. No, I didn't say a word until he flipped me the bird. Said she's the only one that ever tried. Well, I got high today, chasing all this pain, putting my mind away and all this pain putting my mind away. Every single day I got drunk last night. After I've been fine, putting it out of my head. When all I see is red. And all I see is red. All I see is red.
Well, that's Caleb Hamby with Hi Today coming in at number 7. And that's I mean, I love that song. I heard it live for the first time when I was doing some tour photos for him out at the Mule Barn. And if you haven't seen him live, man, this young kid is absolutely electric. He's got a very cool young band that have a little bit of a retro feel. His lead guitarist has a Flying V that he found on Facebook Marketplace. It's pretty cool. Caleb kind of lives out in the sticks in East Texas. He's been trying to upload the music video that well, not really a music video, but kind of like a music video highlight reel that I made for this song from the Mule Barn. And he started uploading it yesterday, and it still hasn't uploaded. But we're going to move into number 6. But before we move into number 6, I got to tell you about another sponsor. That's right, R. Watson Boots. R. Watson Boots is making some of the finest handcrafted boots out there today. They will compete with just about any boot you put them up against. When I say just about any boot, because I don't think they compete with the new Croc boots, or whatever they are, the Hey Dude boots. That's what it is, the Hey Dude boots. I don't think they compete with those, but I used to be in the custom boot game, and I'm telling you, these things are well built, well made. If you like getting your boots resold, if you like good quality materials, R. Watson Boots, make sure you check them out. But we're going to move into number 6 right now, and this is last week's previous number 1. Actually, we already had last week's previous number 1. We have last week's previous number 2 playing right now at number 6. So here is David Adam Burns, If I Was Your Cowboy.
You think I'm restless as the wind, here today then gone again, drifting like a lonesome tumbleweed. Addicted to some lost highway, trying to outrun the rain. A restless heart has been my history. You think that's the way that I'll always be. If I was your cowboy, you wouldn't watch me ride away. There would never come a day that you'd be lonely. Kick the dust off these old boots, hang up my hat and plant some roots. Be your setting sun, your one and only. You wouldn't wake up and find me gone. This would be right where I belong if I was your cowboy. This leather heart and these calloused hands don't deserve a sinner's chance, but if I get one, I'll never let you go. All this dust will settle down, it just needs some solid ground. A wayward seed just needs a place to grow. If I was your cowboy, you wouldn't watch me ride away. There would never come a day that you'd be lonely. Kick the dust off these old boots, hang up my hat and plant some roots. Be your setting sun, your one and only. You wouldn't wake up and find me gone. This would be right where I belong if I was your cowboy. If I was your cowboy. you would march me right away. There would never come a day that you'd be lonely. Kick the dust off these old boots, hang up my hat and plant some roots. Be your setting sun, your one and only. You wouldn't wake up and find me gone. This will be right where I belong. If I was your cowboy, if I was your cowboy, if I was your cowboy.
Well, that was Mr. David Adam Burns coming in right there at number 6. And man, there's just something about that song that's so nostalgic for me. I do like David Adam Burns' music, and I really love that song, but you know, it needed some votes to stay up at the top, and it just didn't have them. And the way you vote is shooting a text to 817-382-7301. That number to text is 817-382-7301, or you can shoot an email to texascountrytoday@gmail.com. And you know, while you're on the internet shooting me an email, or on your phone shooting me a text, make sure you check out Sharp Supply Leather Company. Josh Sharp over there at Sharp Supply Leather Company, making some of the best leather goods, leather guitar straps, you name it, he can make it. He's quite the artist when it comes to animal hides, and he makes some great stuff, and you'll actually see some of his stuff if you look up Dusty Motes and Randy Brown and those guys. They all sport his stuff. But we're going to move in right now to the top 5, and this young lady she was just out in Nashville. I saw a video of her out in Nashville, and she is quite the sweetheart. I had her on the podcast recently, and she's hanging in there. I'm really impressed. This song is Peyton Riley, Long Live Cowboys. Check it out.
Loves me and his mama, shoots straight when he wants to. His blue eyes sparkle like sun ray on water. His hat gives him shade and his heart gives him grace. There's a heavenly sound when his boots walk my way. Not all boys grow up to be cowboys, but he's growing into my kind of man. Raised right by the hands of a farmer who nurtured his soul on a faith-filled land. When you have something good, don't let go. Whoa, that's a lesson this cowboy knows. Flowers and chocolate shows promise and conflict. His guitar's the only thing he plays. Thinks I'm pretty without makeup. He calls me Buttercup, shotgun in his truck forever. Not all boys grow up to be cowboys, but he's growing into my kind of man. Raised right by the hands of a farmer
That is Peyton Riley with her great single, Long Live Cowboys. Wrote it after kind of as a responsory song to Mr. Cody Johnson. So I do like that song. She has a very unique voice. It's very soothing. I kind of get lost in the music when I hear her sing. But we're moving into the top 4 already. Man, we are just cruising by today. Before we get into the top 4, who was also a highly requested, but not as requested as the top 3. But before we get into number 4, I got to tell you all about Texas Select Beverage Company. Texas Select Beverage Company is probably one of my favorite companies. They make non-alcoholic beers, non-alcoholic, obviously, teas, sodas, root beers. Their teas are where it's at, though, man. I'm telling you, they got so many different flavored teas. It's great. But make sure you check out Texas Select Beverage Company. And while you're at it, why don't you also check out Fort Worth Camera. Fort Worth Camera is the premier place to get your all your photography needs, whether you're a beginner or you're a professional like myself. They got something for everyone, and their staff is just incredibly knowledgeable. They also have classes. They put on all sorts of photo festivals all around the country, all around the city here in Fort Worth. Make sure you check them out, fortworthcamera.com. Fort Worth Camera. They're right kind of on the central western side of Fort Worth. But we're going to move into number 4. I don't know if you're ready for this. I wasn't ready to see him move up to number 4. I thought he was going to be a little bit higher. But with these other votes that came in, it just kind of squashed him out of the top 3. But it is Chaser Crouch with Houston. We got a problem.
There wasn't a guy in our little Texas town who could catch her eye or take her out but me. We took off like a rocket in the wild, wild blue. We were gonna go around the world that we never knew and be free. Amarillo, London, and Abilene, halfway to Waco, still chasing that dream. But she fell in love, your high-rise life. I think she loves you more than me. But Houston, we got a problem. Feels like I lost her, and you got her. I need a blue sky, I love a back road. She wants your bright lights, sure loves your black gold. Now burn you down with the oil in your ground, just to get her back and leave you here forgotten. Oh, Houston, we've got a problem. We were home gonna stay till we took it all in, but it's been 2 weeks and I mentioned to spend those wheels. I got 2 nights alone at a hotel room blues.
That is Chaser Crouch with his. I'm gonna call it a smash single. I don't care what anybody says. I think that song is going places. I know Mr. Chaser Crouch is going places. A kid is a rodeo kid. He's a very well-mannered young man. Ladies, I don't know if he's single, but you might want to snatch that one up if you know what I'm saying. But Chaser Crouch, Houston, we got a problem that is coming in at number 4. Now, before we get into our top 3, you're used to this by now. We're in week 3. I mean, you're used to this. We got some outsiders. We got some people that are sitting just outside the top 12 that maybe this is their only shot. Maybe you want to vote them in. And if you want to vote them in, you can text 817-382-7301. Again, 817-382-7301. Or you can shoot an email to texascountrytoday@gmail.com. But our first bonus song. This is one, I'm telling you, Smith Music. It's one I got from Smith Music. I had never heard of them before I got this song. But it is Willow Creek Junction, Angel of My Own. And as we do, there's no interruption in between the songs. So the song after that is going to be Drink One More Round. It's the acoustic version by Corey Morrow. So here we go.
All dressed in white, just for this time. You will give your heart to me. More beautiful than words, you have stayed pure. To give your love to me. Angel of my own, to have and to hold. I give my life, what's mine is yours. So take my heart and hold it close to you. Candles lit and I walk. A new life has begun, catching my breath as we stand here. Love you, angel, angel of my own, to have and to hold. I give my life, what's mine is yours. So take my heart
since I could talk. My mama told me, son, liquor ain't no good. Oh hell, it's just another thing I never understood. So drink one more round on me. Let's sing an old melody. Hold your drinks up high and toast the night. Hold your baby strong. Help me sing that old song. You know, I think one more drink might do me right.
I like to spend my days floating down the Guadalupe River. I drink a cold case of Lone Star beer while my body shivers. At the end of the day, we stumble into the nearest bar. We hang our pictures on the wall so to think that we're stars. Are we stars?
Drink one more round on me. Let's sing an old melody. Hold your drinks up high and toast the night. Hold your baby strong and help me sing that old song. I think one more drink might do me right.
Up too many mornings next to a coyote. I had to gnaw my arm off, Lord, I hit the door running. Now it's a dang miracle all that we've lived through. Would anyone like another round or two? How about you? Drink one more round on me. Let's sing an old melody. Hold your drinks up high and toast the night. Get 'em up, get 'em up. Hold your baby strong and help me sing that old song. You know, I think one more drink might do me right.
Well, that is Corey Morrow, and the first one was Willow Creek Junction with Angel of Mine, and then it was Corey Morrow, Drink One More Round, the acoustic version. And I'll tell you what, so Willow Creek Junction, that song really blows me away. That is, I don't even know how to describe it. It hits me right in the feels, and I don't have many feels to hit. So when the song hits me right in the feels, that says something. Corey, man, I wish I could play guitar like that. I don't know, you can see these 3 guitars in the background here, and I can strum along. But I wish I could make my guitar sound like that, and I sure as heck can't. So I don't know who was playing guitar. I don't know if that was Corey or if that was somebody else playing, but man, that was some good guitar. But we're going to go ahead and move right in to the top 3. And this was a crazy top 3 for me this week. I wasn't expecting a top 3 like this. So, before we get too far into that, make sure you like us on Facebook. Make sure you like us on YouTube. It's Texas Country Today. Make sure you go on like Texas Country Music News. Make sure you follow me on my personal page on Facebook. It's just search Brian Sprague. It's the one with the blue check. Can't miss it. There's going to be some cool content going on there, some behind-the-scenes type stuff. Got a brand new business launching here pretty soon that you guys are going to want to know all about. But, man, this top three, I got to tell you. But coming in at number 3, I can't put it off any longer. It is the Turnpike Troubadours right here on Texas Country Day Radio with A Cat in the Rain. No, that's the album. It is not A Cat in the Rain. The song is Chipping Mill. Man, I'm losing my mind here today. Is it Friday yet? I hope it's Friday. Anyways, right here on Texas Country Day Radio, Brian's Hot New 10, Turnpike Troubadours, Chipping Mill. So here we go. I think this whole top 10, I've been saying the album name and not the song. Oh, well, please forgive me. Please forgive me. Chipping Mill, Turnpike Troubadours coming at you. I'm going to shut up now.
Ran my heart through a chipping mill, sold my soul for rock and roll, gave away all that I could steal, but I always kept the best for you. I always kept the best for you. Drank my way through a hurricane, thinking about your wedding ring. I've done a lot of real dumb things, but I always kept the best for you. I always kept the best for you. Well, I should have seen it a million miles away. We're stardust brought to life. None of us are meant to stay. One thing about it, I'll meet you at the gate. I always kept the best for you. I always kept the best for you. There's a moment when time stands still. Day breaks at the top of the hill. Backstrap from the morning kill. I always kept the best for you. I always kept the best for you. The lines get distorted, but the message is the same. We were howling at a ghost without a name. Despite what's reported, my love for you remains. I always kept the best for you. I always kept the best for you. Well, I ran my heart through a chipping mill, sold my soul for rock and roll, gave away all that I could steal. I always kept the best for you.
Man, what a good song. And I gotta say, it's kind of crazy that the part of that song that sticks out the most to me, maybe it's just because I'm an audio geek, or maybe it's because I'm listening on studio quality headphones. I'm not really sure, but man, whoever mixed, mastered, edited all this track, the drums on it are phenomenal. I mean, the snare, the toms, and the kick, man, they punch you. But the way they got the compressor light on that thing, they got the transient. I mean, I'm talking like a geek now, like an audio geek. I don't care. The way they got the transient nature of the drums kind of just perfect. Man, that is a good mix. That is a very well produced song. Yeah, no wonder why people were requesting the heck out of that thing. But you know who else got even more requests than Turnpike Troubadours for this station? And they did it by texting 817-382-7301. That's right, 817-382-7301. Please text. You can call, but it's easier to count the votes when you text. 817-382-7301. I love you guys. Or you can shoot an email to texascountrytoday@gmail.com. But the second most votes for this week, and going strong for the last 2 weeks, last 3 weeks even, it is Nash Stanley. We're going on a road trip, baby. That's right, a road trip around Texas. It is Nash Stanley, So Bar, So Good.
Find a veil in Amarillo. By morning we were on our way. High noon daiquiris down in Dallas. By Austin we were shooting straight. Tito's and tonic down in Temple. Sangria out in San Antonio. Left my hangover in Houston. Each Bloody Mary's on the coast. They say you can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning. Couple weeks out on a wild booze chase, day drinking ain't ever been boring. This adventure started on a dare, nobody thought we would. When they ask us how it's going, we just say, so far, so good. Stop for a shiner down in Shiner. Liquored up in Luke and Bob. Two-step through tequila shots. Drinking long necks and old green Hall. Belt and bourbon down in Beaumont. Double vodka and Dripping Springs. Morning mimosas with some mamas. Blue Chair Bay on Padre Beach. They say you can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning. Couple weeks out on a wild booze chase, day drinking ain't ever been boring. This adventure started on a dare, nobody thought we would. When they ask us how it's going, we just say, so bar, so good. This trip cost us an arm and a cake. Ain't been in trouble yet so far. Made 1,000 friends crisscrossing, trying to find the best Texas bar. And they say you can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning. Couple weeks out on a wild booze chase, day drinking ain't never been boring. This adventure started on a dare, nobody thought we would. When they ask us how it's going, we just say, so bar, so good. So bar, so good.
Well, that is Mr. Nash Stanley. So bar, so good. And he got a lot of votes. I'm telling you, text messages off the hook, kind of votes like just nonstop. But it wasn't enough to overcome this latest release. And it's crazy how the vote versus like chart thing works. Because if I was strictly going off chart, a lot of these songs wouldn't be on here, which is why it's really important as fans and as artists you share this. That's right, you need to share it. You need to subscribe, like, and follow too, in case you didn't know. That's right, you need to share it so that your fans can text to vote you up or vote your song on. 817-382-7301. I am Brian. This is Texas Country Day Radio, which, if you didn't know, is the heartbeat of Texas. That's right. Texas Country Day Radio is the heartbeat of Texas. I don't care what anybody says. You can check it out at txcountrytoday.com. You can also get to it by going to txcountrymusic.net. I own them both, so they'll take you to pretty much the same spot. Just, different domain name, but same spot. You won't get lost, I promise. But are you ready for number one? I don't know if you're ready. I would leave these guys at number one forever, but that wouldn't be fair. Because if you don't text to keep them there, they're going to fall off the chart. It already happened to some good friends of mine. So, you don't text, you don't share, it ain't staying there. Ooh, that kind of rhymed. Maybe I need to be a wordsmith. Maybe I'm the next Jay-Z. No, I'm not the next Jay-Z. Yeah, that's crazy. Anyways, here we are, number one. It is Shane Smith and the Saints, The Gray Between.
Ask me anything, babe. I'll give it my best shot. Tell me just what you need, I'll try to give you everything I got. 'Cause I'd search any forest, and I'd cross any sea. Loved you with everything that I had, but it brought me here to my knees. But given time, I swear I'll give you what you need. Oh, it ain't black or white, babe. It's all the grays between. And I ain't slept a night since you were next to me. You're not wrong or right, babe, but you're everything I need. As I hold you tight, it's like you're miles away from me. And I've tried everything. Yeah, I still see it from your kitchen, babe, as we sit out on the porch in the pale moonlight, singing to the songs that made life better. Would it be better if we had more time? 'Cause I never thought that you'd be leaving. Knowing hell I could read your mind. Should've made plans, could've made things better. Instead of this letter with a short goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, it ain't black or white, babe. It's all the grays between. And I ain't slept a night since you were next to me. And you're not wrong or right, babe. You're everything I need. As I hold you tight, it's like you're miles away from me. And I've tried everything. After all the change we've been through, the stubborn heart is still knocking at your door. Babe, it's all the grays between. And I ain't slept a night since you were next to me. You're not wrong or right, babe, but you're everything I need. You can curse me to the grave and call me anything,
Well, that was Shane Smith and the Saints with The Grays Between, coming in at number 1 on Brian's Hot New 10 right here on Texas Country Today Radio, the heartbeat of Texas. And just to recap, in case you came in late or you just kind of skipped ahead and you weren't paying attention, which I know some of you do, well, don't worry, I still love you. Just sitting just outside. It's kind of up to you whether they stay or go. We got Willow Creek Junction with Angel of My Own and Corey Morrow, Drink One More Round, the acoustic version. And then in number 12 spot, we got First Time for Everything with Neil McCoy. At number 11, we got Ray Nicole with Honky Tonk. At number 10, If It Takes Tulsa by Songbird Jones. Number 9, Dennis Morris with Wait Till I'm Gone. And then sitting at number 8, Leaving This Town by Copperhead Jones. Number 7, Caleb Hamby with Hi Today. Number 6, David Adam Burns with If I Was Your Cowboy. Number 5, Peyton Riley, Long Live Cowboys. Number 4, Chaser Crouch with Houston. We got a problem. Number 3, The Turnpike Troubadours with Chip and Mill. Number 2, Mr. Nash Stanley with So Bar, So Good. And then, you just heard it, Shane Smith and the Saints, The Grays Between, coming in at number 1. Be sure to check back next week. And in the process, make sure you are voting. And you can do that by sending a text message to 817-382-7301. Again, 817-382-7301. Or you can shoot an email to texascountrytoday@gmail.com. But that does it for me today. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful week. And, man, I love you guys. You are so beautiful. You're the most beautiful people in the world. And we'll be back next week. We'll see you. Have a good one.
This is Jamie Richards.
This is Taylor Sweely.
This is Dusty Moats. This is Brendan Lyra.
Hey folks, this is Randy Brown, and you're listening to Texas Country Today.
Texas Country Today.
You're listening to Texas Country Today Radio, the heartbeat of
The heartbeat of
Texas Country Today Radio, the heartbeat of Texas.